Right, yeah, so today I have Lego Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria set. I picked this up in last year in May, I think it was. I picked it up for 450, $450 AUD. And when it first came out, it sold for, what was it? $118, I think it was. This is what the back looks like. Shows a couple scenes from the movie. Now, it's my first time doing it live, so I'm a bit nervous doing it, so I might be a bit awkward at some stages, so just forgive me. So we'll crack her open. I've been holding on to this set for a bit because I don't know what I've wanted to do with it. Just wanted to keep it sealed or what I've wanted to do, so I've been thinking about it and I'm like, I've wanted to go live for a bit, so I'm like, yeah. So that's the instructions. Comes with a big bit of cardboard in it. Don't know why. Probably just save it from getting bent. It comes with 4 bags. And the bag with the troll in it, which is surprising because it seems like a big set, but all the bags are just chock-a-block. So the set did come out in 2012, May of 2012, and it retired in 2013 in November. It has 777 pieces. And it has 6 minifigures. I'll chuck all these to one side. First we'll bust them all open. These ones are always a pain to get open. I might have to use a knife for that one. Gotta be careful not to nick the helmet or my finger. So my favourite part of this set is probably the troll. Don't know whether I should do this at the end or if I should bust it open now and build it. There's always a little part of me when I build Lego sets, when I look at the box, I'll have a favourite minifigure that I hope pops up at the start of the box and I get to build it, and then it ends up happening at the end. But this one's in a bag by itself. This is the one that I've been mainly looking forward to building, but I might just leave that one for now. I'll chuck it to the side. We'll break open the instructions. Without bending them. Oh, so it actually comes with 2 instructions. So the back of them looks like. going on to 2012. And that's what the other one looks like. So there's number one. Oh, so it actually says it in the first bit of instructions. First thing to build, so I might build it. So breaking it open. So the trial in this set. So this big blue bugger goes for $164 AUD. I don't know how much that is off the top of my head in American. I'm not good, or USD. I'm not good at converting off the top of my head. I usually have to look it up. Oh, wrong way. So now do a font chain. Chuck that onto the top of his noggin. Now we make his big old hammer. Or actually, no, I might make the other blokes first. So who's this? This is Pippin. Be a lot easier doing it to how I usually do it with the speed build. Don't have to edit every individual click. I can just try and talk and build at the same time. I'm not real good at talking at the best times. So I'll just open up and grab his cape. If I can get it on. Now the same day that I picked up this set, I picked up another Hobbit one. I'll show you that in a second. So the same day I picked up that one, I also picked up this one, the Goblin King Battle. I've wanted to build this one as well, but I am a bit too scared. I don't know when this came out. I have to look that one up. But it does have a lot of brown pieces in it, so I am very worried to build it, because if it is from back in the day when brown was very fragile, then you're going to have a lot of dramas building it. So let me know if you want to see that one get done. So we'll just go back to where's his sword? Can't find his sword. Oh, here it is. So start off with, that's Pippin. he goes for a total of $58. He is exclusive to that set when it came out. Don't know if he still is now. And next up we will build whoever's torso I go next. And it looks like it's going to be a Gimli. So, chuck on his legs. Chuck on his big old beard. Head. And then his helmet. Now we've got to make his axe. So he has a little axe. Goes in that hand with a little axe head that goes the other way. And then he's got a big one that goes on the other hand. If I can find it, goes like that, and like that. It looks really bad. Oh no, sorry, it goes upside down. So that one goes upside down, and then this one goes that way. It looks a bit better. It looks a lot more even now. I guess they could just make a piece that's all as one, but maybe not. And Gimli goes for $24. He was not exclusive to this Lego set. He was in, I don't know how many others. I'm guessing every other common Lord of the Rings and Hobbit set. Next up we have, where is he? Oh. Boromir. Where's his legs? Oh, forgot one thing. If we could get his head off. Wherever his legs are, grey legs. Blending in with the rest of the grey pieces that are on the table. Chuck his hair on. Drop him while we do it. Get his sword. Fuck, put it on. And then he also has a shield. Now, he was also another exclusive minifigure to this set, and he sells for $49. Rightio. Now we got to build this big blue bugger's whacking weapon. Start off with this. Whack. Can't find pieces now. More. Getting lost. Can't find any pieces. Here we go. Right, now we gotta find some these ones. These ones. That one. Okay, the other side. One. They're a bit crooked. Rightio, that's the head of the hammer. Chuck the handle in there. And then we got to chuck that upside down. In there. Then that one in there. And that's his big whacking weapon. We'll just chuck it in his hand. If I can get it in there. There we go. Now he's ready to whack some. Rightio, now onto the actual build. Took too long just to build the minifigures. I can smash through this. So this set is still selling. Like it's retired, but the highest it's sold for is almost $800. That's in pretty good condition, I'm guessing. This box that I picked up, the condition was pretty good. Like, the box had barely any nicks on it. I think the corner was a bit creased in one of the corners. But yeah, I picked it up for $450, which was a steal, I guess. And yeah, the other one I also picked up for $450. That one goes there. Not what I was planning on spending all in one day, but you don't want to miss the opportunity. You don't know when you're going to get it again. So when I saw it there, I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, so when I saw it, I'm like, that is pretty cool. Because I don't know if I did see it, if I've seen it before in the past. So when I did see it, I'm like, I want that. I know it's not the right mentality to have by going, I want, but I picked it up and I'm building it now. If you have any questions, about the set or just in general, leave a comment and I'll try and answer it as best as I can. Over the back here. I do apologise for a lot of the silence. Like I said at the start, I am very new to this. I've never done a live ever in my life, so doing it for the first time on the spot while building Lego, it's kind of hard to think of things to say. So usually when I record videos, I usually know what I'm going to say. And even then, it takes me a few times to say it. It takes me a couple takes, so yeah, doing it in real time is what's the easiest. And now for my most favourite part is stickers. Wherever I put them, over the back here. So we are chasing, we don't know. There's no numbers on the stickers. Nowadays they tell you, oh, see there's numbers on the sheet, but oh yeah, not all of them. So it's these ones down here. Lovely. So for those of you who don't know, this piece here is good for putting on stickers. Good for putting them on, and I still mess it up, which is not good. Can't look through the camera for this one. Don't have full focus. Full focus and I'll still put it on crooked. Not bad. It's good that it's see-through because then you can't tell if it's crooked or not. You can if you turn it into the light. So that's that one done. Pretty much all of them are see-through, which is a bargain. Now for this one. There we go. All done. Almost. Stickers are done. Now we're going to chuck big gold nuggets on it. Chuck it down here. I'm going to make a bucket with chain. This requires full focus because I can't even see the holes. I am a very blind person. So that goes like that. Oh, gotta chuck that through the hole. I feel like the best way for me to keep talking while building is to commentate every single thing that I do. so there is no silence. Rightio, now that one's there, I've got to build a skeleton to wrap around. Now surprisingly, this skeleton goes for $7, which is surprising because it's just a skeleton. But I think this is the very first skeleton I have in my Lego set. Oh, not in my Lego set, my Lego collection. Because, yeah, if I did, I would have remembered the arms full going like that. So, yeah, definitely the first of my collections. So that's that one done. So now we've got to sit him on top of that. Oh, bugger. Push too hard on it. So he sits on there like that, and then we're going to wrap him around like that. And then we sit him like that, and then we recreate the movie by Pippin making a noise by knocking the bucket down the big well, and then the skeleton falls, and then this big blue guy comes in and starts wrecking the joint. Right, yeah, enough of that. Keep building. So now we gotta build a tomb. It's a dark grey piece. Dark grey. Then we grab this guy. And then this. Then we chuck her on. Then we grab that. Then it's easy to put. Which way does it go? This way. Put that on first. Then we grab a 1x6. Then we go across, back. Let me know if you have this set in your collection and when you got it. Be cool to know if you got it back in the day, if you got it when it first released, or if you got it last year like what I did. That's all done. Because back in the day, I've always been a big fan of Lego, except when I was younger, I didn't get all the Lord of the Rings or the Star Wars ones like I get now. All the ones that I used to get were the city ones. I would get the occasional Star Wars ones. I have them because I have a big box full of just random Lego pieces, and yeah, big box full of Lego pieces, and there's pieces from a Star Wars set from like, I don't know when it was, like 2000 and I don't know which set it is, but it's a pretty old one. And I've always said, because I've found the minifigures, I've rebuilt the minifigures. I can't find this piece now. I've lost it. If I accidentally chucked it in a different part. I've rebuilt the minifigures. So I know that, there we go, that's where I messed up. Silly me. Just not paying attention as per usual. So that one goes there. And then the grey one goes here. You know, to chuck these back on. I'll just chuck him back in the oil. Put him back in there. Yeah, so I've rebuilt the minifigures, so I know that I definitely have the set, and I know what set I'm looking for, because I have seen pieces in the Lego collection where it has the stickers on it and everything, so I know that it is definitely that set. But one day when I do sort out my Lego, because I have big plans to sort out my Lego, when I have a bigger space to do it, I want to rebuild all them Lego sets. Maybe not the city ones. I don't really care about them ones now. I know people have a big Lego City collection where they have their whole space dedicated to Lego City, but I don't know, that's just not me just yet. I'd rather spend my money on Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, because I don't know, that's just what I prefer. Recently I've been, actually not too long ago, it was probably last year sometime, I was flicking on, I think it was Instagram, and someone posted a video saying how you can get like the insider points and all that. And like that's the first I ever heard of it, and I'm like, yeah, right, yeah. So I looked into it a bit more, and yeah, they were saying how you can scan your Lego sets and everything and get all these points, and I'm like, yeah, right. So I have this big tub of all me old instructions, because I've always kept my instructions, growing up, never thrown them out. So I went through them, checked all the barcodes. So for those of you who don't know, on your Lego sets, there'll be a little barcode down the bottom here. So obviously this was before the time, but down here, actually I'm not going to show you because you'll scan it, but they'll have a little barcode down here. I haven't scanned this one yet, so there's a little barcode down here where you can scan it and get points. So yeah, I found out about that, and I'm like, so I was just sitting in my lounge room just scanning all these instructions for ages, and I don't know how many points I got. It was in the 1,000, over 1,000 I think it was. But yeah, ever since then I've just kept saving, because I got my eye on a set, like a big set that I want to get. Don't know if I should tell you now or wait. But I think I'm at a stage where I can get a... I'm at a stage where I can get I think it's a $600 set or a $500 set. So yeah, I'm still saving them up. I was going to get the correct me wrong, I'm going to get picked on in the comments here, the clone, I don't know what it's called, the big $1,200, I don't know what it is. It's from the Clone Wars. I'm having a mind blank. It's that big ship. I was saving up for that, but then the Lord of the Rings tower came out, and I'm like, I want that one. So I was saving up for that one, and then the Bilbo Baggins hole came out, and I'm like, oh, I might save up for that one. So I think I'm almost close to getting that one, but you never know. I might save up for the tower. I think they're almost the same price. I think there's $100 difference. Oh bugger! Too much power. But yeah, that's the plan for the insider points. I know I have to buy a lot of sets to get up to that stage, and I need to put more stickers on, but I lost the sticker sheet. Don't worry, I found it. To put on little ones. Great. Just what I like. I don't know where it is. Too little. Here. I can't do it through the camera. I need to go this way. Perfect. Let me tuck these guys on. Oh, bugger. Oh yeah, and now more stickers. Look at this. How many's on there? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Lovely. Just what I like. My favourite thing in the world. Maybe I should be complaining about these stickers instead of the F1 ones. These ones are see-through, so they're not too bad. You can't even tell that I put it on crooked. It's actually not even crooked. That's probably the best sticker I've ever put on my life. Yeah, for this guy. Oh, see, this is what I don't like. You have to try and line up the lines. She's a little bit crooked. She's a little bit straight. Let's see. Use my trusty ruler here. Yeah, she's alright. Oh no, look. Oh, you're joking. Gotta put them on a book as well. Oh, and these ones don't even see through. Lovely. I'm gonna use more concentration. That's right. Now for the other one. Beautiful. Hopefully it doesn't break because it's brown. And brown pieces suck. Is that right? This way. My dog is drinking really loud. So this just plonks down here. No. Right, yeah, so that's the first bag done. Tuck that to one side. Now we've got chase number 2. Oh. Way over the back. A bit of ASMR. Spread them a bit too far, not to go chase the floor. So we got this one. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I count them because even though they're the only flat plates in the whole bag, I still like to make sure that they're right. I always count, even though I count all the studs on the pieces, but then I'll just miss pieces in general. Can't even find the pieces. A few little pieces. Now let me know, when you build Lego sets, do you count out every single, so where you have your pieces up here, I know that someone that I know, when she builds Lego sets, she'll count out, first of all, she'll sort out every single she'll sort out all the pieces, so you get all the same pieces, sort them out into a pile. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Sort them out all into a pile, make them all even, and then she'll look at the picture, and so every single page that she does, she'll collect them. What's that? 4. So she'll put all them in a pile and then continue with building the set every single page. And tell you what, that's not me. I just go with it. The pieces at the ends, you never know, they could be left over from me missing pieces. I do pick it up, like I do notice if I have missed pieces. I'll be like, what's going on here? And then I'll go back like I did before with the grey and the dark grey, light grey. But yes, I don't know how people can It just takes longer to build the Lego set, in my opinion. See, then I don't even know what pieces I put down, so over here. I'll just look at the image to see where they are in the image, chuck them down, which isn't the right thing to do. See, that's the thing, that I was just looking for that piece because I didn't even look at the image, I just assumed things, but really it goes here. That's why you should really pay attention to when you're building. It's like my girlfriend recently brought the Lego Up set, and she built it all, got it all finished, and then she had all the leftover pieces because she's new to, ever since dating me, she's new to building Lego, and the first couple sets she did, she just threw out the instructions, and I'm like, what are you doing? Because, like I said before, the insider points, you gotta save all them up. So there's a couple instructions in the bin that she's just wasted. And so she built this Lego Up set, and because I told her off for the instructions, so she put because she throws out the spare pieces as well. Like, you don't do that, because you never know when they're going to come in handy. So I told her off for that. I'm like, that's a big no-no. And then, so now she doesn't throw them out. She built the Up set the other day, and she set them on this table here. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, these pieces shouldn't be left over at the end of the Lego set. So I was looking at them, didn't even need to look at the instructions. So if you know, no, you don't know me. I'm not very smart with building Lego sets. Like, people can build mocks and all that, but I don't have that creative mind. Maybe down the line I've never tried really. Never sat down and properly tried, because I don't have all my pieces sorted out into like individual like trays and stuff like that. But I reckon if I did do that and I had a mindset to build a certain mock, then I probably could, but I can't. But I still save all pieces for rainy days, just in case I want to do something like that. And I was looking at this set, and I'm like, looked at them pieces, and I just looked at the set, and I'm like, that piece goes there. So I looked at the instructions, and I'm like, yep, that piece definitely goes there. I chucked them on there and was like, no, can't be forgetting them. Is that right? Wrong one. Is it? Yeah, wrong one. Can't even find pieces. This one. See these pieces, when they're upside down, next to these ones, you can't even tell. So, searching like crazy, and can't find them. Just give me 2 secs. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Rightio, so sorry about that. I am back. Now I just had to go check something because the comments aren't working on my phone, so I can't see chats, but I just looked. And now I can see them. So where were we? So got them. So I have a few other old sets that I've picked up in the past that I don't know what I want to do with them. If I want to keep them sealed, because it's another part of me where I'm like, I don't know whether to open them or not. It's a Star Wars one and an old Star Wars one. But I've been thinking about with like these sets, so I have three big sets that I have that I haven't built. I've just been thinking about what to do with them. So I finally found out what to do with these ones. So the last 3 big sets that I have, I might build them on a live stream like what I'm doing now. So let me know in the chat if you do want me to do that. more stickers. I can actually see the chat now, so I'll be able to answer. I can get this sticker off. Where is it on the outside? And we've got to chuck one. Oh, I've got to chuck one on the inside. This one. Full attention. And then this one. I can't find the piece now. I'm blind, I can't see. Honestly cannot find. I didn't leave it in the bag, did I? Unless it went flying when I opened it. Oh no. Oh no, here it is. It's just a bunch of pieces in it. So the QR code is, so there's an app that you can get on your phone or your whatever you had, your iPad, and it tells you like so you scan the code and you can get, it tells you every single Lego set that you have. So you can do that, but then also you type in your email and all that stuff, and it will give you 20 points. So every single Lego set, no matter how big or small it is 20 points. So that just keeps adding up and adding up. And yeah, even if you go onto the Lego website, it will have how much pieces, I think the year that it came out, how much it cost, and then it'll also have next to it insider points. So that's what the points that you scan the code is for. Yeah, so you, however many points you have, you can get that Lego set. So you don't need many points for a small Lego set. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, it's not much. So it's definitely good to scan your sets, or scan your instructions if you haven't already. Even if you have just a bunch sitting there, it's good to scan them like what I did, because then you just have all them points just sitting there. And it's up to you if you want to save them up and spend them on something big, so you're not, you know, if you want to get a set worth a lot of money, or if you have your eye on a little one, then yeah, definitely scan the instructions. But yeah, when I discovered the app and that, because it has it on the newer instructions as well, like the Insider app and that, and then when I figured it all out, I'm like, I'm lost now. Next page. Yeah, when I figured it all out, I was mind blown because it tells you how many pieces. So every Lego set that you scan or Lego instructions, it tells you how many pieces are in that set, and obviously that adds it to your account. So in your account, it tells you how many Lego sets you have all up. So when I scanned them all, they said that I had, I think I'm up to 100 and something now. I don't know how much off the top of my head, but I have like, I think I'm up to 100,000 Lego pieces. So when I saw that, I was spinning out because it's a lot of, sorry, it's a lot of Lego pieces just to have sitting there. Like, yeah. In this one, it's, what was it again? 700 and something. So add that to the collection. So definitely blows your mind when you have all these pieces just sitting there. Set's going good. I've currently built the little well where the skeleton falls into. Tomb. Breaking stuff. Not doing much building. Big troll. And I'm currently building, I don't know what I'm building now. Building the gate where the troll comes in. Now I'm when did you pick this one up? I grabbed this one last year. I'm lost now, this side. Picked this one up last year in, I think it was May. So I've had it sealed all that time. Just wondering what to do with it. Don't know what that one is. Not bad. I don't know how much that is in Australian. I know that's, I think that's, what's that, euros? Or pound? I don't know. I'm not good with me. I do know that is British, I think. Pounds. I'm not good with me conversion rates. I usually have to look them up when I do videos with like involving different countries, currencies and stuff like that. So yes, I know what sets you're talking about now. I do want that. I would like that set. I don't know if I've ever come across it in person, but yes, I do know what you're talking about, and it would be, I don't know. It's up to you what you'd like to do, like with. Because me personally, I don't like. I'm not buying sets to resell them. Like when there's a retired set, like I think at the Lego place where I go to, where they do a big retired set, where he gets in a bunch of retired sets. I'm not buying them to grab them and then hold on to them and then resell them to make big bucks out of them. I do want to open them, but then when I get home, I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I do want to open it, because it's 2012. That's over 10 years ago. So, but then yeah, deep down inside, I do want to open it. People do. There's two types of people that have that collect Lego. There's the ones that collect Lego, like they want to collect every single Lego set, but they want to say if they want to collect every single Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit Lego set. There's the ones that want to have an open collection, and then there's the one that want to have a sealed collection. Me personally, I want to have a open one because I want to have the satisfaction of building the set. Like now, I'm enjoying building this old set. But yeah, but then there's the risk of an old set with a lot of brown pieces in it. That is a big risk, I'd say. I don't know, because them pieces are very fragile. I've brought a couple of really old sets that have a lot of brown and maroon in them. Maroon's another one that's very fragile. So I've brought a couple of them, and then I'm like, oh, I'll build them, and then yeah, I've had a lot of pieces crack and stuff in it, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have opened this. Like there was it's on my channel. Yeah, there's a video on my channel about it. It's a Hobbit one, I think it is, and the box is like it seems like a limited edition box, and I'm like, nah, not opening it. I'm gonna keep it sealed, and then I ended up opening it for a video, and then that one had a lot of brown and maroon pieces in it, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have opened it. So yeah, it's a big especially the one you have. I think the one you want to open, I'm pretty sure that has a lot of brown pieces in it. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm lost where I am now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has a lot of brown pieces in it. So maybe check what year that they change the brown pieces. And yeah, just check it all out. Do a bit of research. And then, yeah, if you want to open it, then crack it open. It's another. Don't know if I know that one. I do know that there's I think it's the sandcrawler, like them ones from back then. They're real fragile. Like people that have built them back in the day, and then like they will just have them sitting on their shelves. They like go to move them, or like they will do something, a piece will fall off, and they'll put it on, and then it'll just crack. And yeah, it's them types of ones where the whole thing's like right back in the day, where it's all brown. It's very risky. Is that one still in the box, or have you built that one? Where am I at? All built. Yeah. I don't know if there's a. See, that's another thing. I know that it's in a plastic bag for all them years, but is it still like deteriorating in the like? So say if it's 2007 and I'm opening up this bag, and like I'm building it then back in 2007, and it's not fragile then, but because it's been in the bag for this long, is it still deteriorating? Or I don't know where I'm going with this. Like surely, like it'll definitely be deteriorating in some way out of the bag, but it's better. I reckon it's better building it back in the day, or whenever you did build it, than now. If that makes sense. I don't know where I'm going with this now. I don't know what time it is now. I think it's 9:30 at night. So it's getting a bit late. We've got 2 more bags to go. Hopefully it won't be too late by the time I'm done. Pace that I'm going at the moment. Usually I'm not this slow, but because I'm talking and that, I'm trying to pay attention at the same time. That's alright. What's the time where you are now? Is that in the morning or over at night time? Oh, sorry, in the afternoon or at night time. That's alright then. I was going to say, staying up a bit late to watch me build Lego. So that's done. Do you have any other old sets or anything that you have sealed or that you have built that's sitting there? Thanks heaps for that. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, nice. I got that back in the. I got that back when I was younger. That was one of the sets that I got when I was younger, and yeah, it's the Gandalf in it. It's pretty, I'll say, dirty and creamy now, like just from the age and the dirt and grime and that. But yeah, it's a good set. That's unfortunately not built because back then I didn't have, I won't say much care, but I don't know. It just got broken and I just didn't rebuild it. So that's still in pieces. I do have all the minifigures safe in a safe place, but the pieces for it are still in the box, like in a tub of all the other Lego pieces. But like I said before, I do eventually want to build all the old sets that I have broken. Once I do, like, sort out my Lego. I have sort of sorted out my Lego in a way. I'm lost. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've sorted out my Lego in a way in colour. I'm lost again. Yeah, I've colour coded all my Lego, so all your different colours, and then I went through and I what did I do? I can't spit out the words. I sorted it in between one by one by one bricks, and then your 2 by 4s or 6s and all that. So I sorted it out like that, and then I had your same colour Technics and all the stuff like that. But I don't know, there's a lot of them still mixed in together, and I want to deeply sort it out, if that makes sense. But I don't know, that's the thing, there's a lot of different ways to sort them out. Like, I've seen a lot of different people's collections. I do need to go through and watch some other videos on how other people do it. But I'm still waiting on the right video where there's a good collection or a good way of sorting them out, and I want to go by that, like go that way of doing it. Because I don't know, I'm a bit OCD when it comes to it, but obviously not OCD enough when they're still all mixed in together. What's going on here? Oh, wrong one. Too big. slowly getting there. Start speed running this thing. It's another thing I picked up on when I was going through, like when I was sorting out all of my Lego, is like you have your light grey pieces, and then there was different light grey pieces, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? And then it turns out that did a bit of research, and there was like the older Lego light grey sets, they're different. So I'm like, oh, and that's how I figured out that there was that other Star Wars set, because back then they used different greys. What am I doing? No, I don't need that in there. See, I'm just jumping to conclusions again. Oh, bugger. So where does that go? It goes in there like that. So it goes in there like that, and then when the troll busts in the door, then bang. Oh, flipped that too far. When you do it, make sure not to hit anyone in the eye with it. Go to the back. If anyone else has some old sets that they have still sealed up, let me know. Keen to know what sets. Lovely. Yeah, I'm always interested to know what sets people have. The one thing I'm not keen, or what not keen on, is getting this thing directly in the middle. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Nah, it's going to annoy me. How are you meant to get that directly in the middle of that? This is why I hate stickers. This is where they should have just chucked them, printed it on the set. There's a bit of pressure here. No, I'm not doing it. I'm leaving this one off. Later on, I'm getting a ruler out and I'm putting it on it that way. Oh no, I've ruined it now. It's going downhill. That one's going on later. It's going directly in the middle, and there's nowhere to... Oh, actually, no, you can tell. Don't worry, I'm doing it. No, there's studs on the top for a reason, that are evenly spaced out. So this is where you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the fifth one, that's where you got to line it up. How's that? Sorry about that. How's that? Get a load of that. Directly in the middle. I reckon if I get a ruler out and tape measure, that will be perfect. What's next? I'll chuck these on there. What's that one? And I've made that wrong. So this goes there, this goes back there. This is why you got to pay attention to the instructions. It goes there. So I'm still tossing up whether to do that other Hobbit or the Hobbit set that I have. I'm thinking about doing another live stream. I think I might do live streams more often because I don't know. Do like, even though I've never done them before, it's good to interact with everyone, and I don't know. So I'm thinking about building sets, like the biggest sets that I have, because the way that the little sets that I buy, I speed build them, as you may have seen on the channel. So I'll speed build them because, you know, they're easy to do. Well, they still take a bit of time to do, but the bigger ones, they will take a long time to do. I have thought about doing it, just getting a big set and just speed building it, but I don't know how long that will take to edit. So I was thinking about it the other day, little sets, so I'll just stick to speed building, and then sets like this, bigger ones, I'll chuck on a live, have a chat, and yeah, build. So yeah, I might do the other one. I might research when it came out, so I don't know when it came out. So I'll see, because it's mainly all brown pieces, I'll see when it came out, see if they're the fragile ones, and if they are, I'll just I'll keep it sealed, and if not, then I'll build it. And if it is, I'll build the other Star Wars one that I have. That's still in the box. I'm lost. I am very lost. And that's why brown pieces... This is what happens. So you put it in the wrong spot. It needs to be on that. Go to take it off and it snaps. Gotta try and get this one off now. I don't like my chances. Oh, actually, no, I can't. It's gonna break. Oh. No, it's pretty good. See, this is why brown pieces suck. Like, that's ridiculous. No, I gotta extra pay attention because first of all, I'm down. I can still put that one there. I'm down a brown plate. I don't know what that technical name is. But these ones are the worst because they're so little. You click them in, and they just crack and break. I didn't know that this was a set that had, even though 2012 is a I figured that 2012 would be the year, like a year that they would break, but I wasn't sure, and I was right. Well, I wasn't right, I was half right. So now I'm going to go searching for a piece like that in my collection, now that that one's broken. So now, I am definitely don't think I might build that other set. I might build the Star Wars one. Not liking my chances of keeping it. In good nick. I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to. The comments aren't popping up on my phone. I can still see them because I have another phone next to me. But yeah, which is very annoying. Even though I was planning on building this set all tonight, it has taken me a long time to build 2 bags. I didn't think that it would take me that long. So after this bag's done, I might continue on with it tomorrow. But to everyone that's tuned in, oh, here we go. Yeah, see, you can see here. You can't even, oh yeah, you might be able to see. There's a crack there, like it's ridiculous. Yeah, everyone that's tuned in, I do appreciate it. If you did like the stream, I will be going live again tomorrow to finish off the set. So if you liked today's build, then join in tomorrow when, oh, I missed one. Join in tomorrow when I finish it off. So just got to build this last gate. Don't know what the piece is. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. No, I can't find my tool. There it is. I'll make sure I put these on the right one this time. Just break on me again. Trying to look for the one that I broke, but not going to find that one because it's sitting there in the background all broken and not good. And that's another thing. So when I was doing the my speed build videos, so the one that I did with the maroon and the brown pieces, so when I'm doing a speed build video, I try and get the little behind the scenes here. I try and get the clicking right, so I click the pieces. I try and get a click out of every piece, so it's more satisfying when you watch it. And when I did that with brown pieces, it's it would break them. That's why I'd crack. So all them ones I would be very extra careful with them. I missed some pieces from top. Just jump into conclusions again. this one. Oh, see, here I am trying to force its butt. Got to be careful with the brown ones. Now that I know that they break. Oh, that's cool. Ah, see, didn't even do it on that one. Definitely, see, they need to barricade the door because I'm guessing that's what that's for. But they can't do that if I don't put it on that door. So, firstly, I need to put stickers on. Full attention span. Beautiful. I put them in the wrong spot. Maybe not. It's upside down. Right. So that's alright then. So I can put that one. Put that one. I'll just do it that way. So now that's the other door. Go on. Now I'm just going to do that other bits that I forgot before. You silly duffer. Now they've got the barricades on there. So now I can grab this. Got an axe. I can chuck her in there. There's also a spear here that you can chuck her in the other way. Get old mate on the back. He's sitting there and he's like, open the door. But he can't get in because it's barricaded. So, that's the first instruction booklet done. In the second one, that's what the second one's going to look like. I've got 3 more minifigures to go. So we'll just set this one up. If he'll stand up by himself, which he should. Surely the hammer or the... He can't even stand by himself. Hammer's got to be all the way back. So he's a bit wobbly there. So his hammer has to be all the way. Let's drop this down. It's got to be all the way back there for him to stand up straight. I'll just take that off. His arms down. No, that's alright. We gotta adjust the weight. Let's chuck that there. If I can close this one. That's another thing with brown legs, is if you have them clicked on, so if you have them on display and you have them clicked in there for a very long time, it starts to, I don't know what's, I don't know the exact word, it starts to like, it wears out the piece and it cracks it easily, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm talking about at this stage. Because it happened with me at one stage. I had a Bilbo minifig and I clicked it onto a stand and it just full. I actually have it over here. This is what it looks like. So I just clicked it onto clicked it onto a minifigure display, and it just blew out his toes pretty much. So that sucks because yeah. So that's why you got to be extra careful when you're clipping on brown minifigures like that, or brown legs like that. But that's what I've built for today. There's still 2 more bags left to go. This is what the next one looks like. I'll join back in again tomorrow and we'll finish off the set. But until then, hopefully you liked today's stream. If you did, press subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Catch you later.